Hey guys, it's Lou, and this is going to be my first YouTube video. So it was supposed to start off with me doing my eyebrows, but we had technical difficulties, so now we're back. But I use, for my eyebrows, if you can see, I already have them done. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in chocolate, and then I use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in light to go ahead and carve them out pretty much. So since I have glasses, it's gonna be hard to see, and I'm super blind, so I can't see very well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them off, and you'll probably see me squinting a lot. As for the eyeshadow, I do not know what I'm going to do, so we're just gonna wing it. So this used to be an old eyeliner container, but I ended up using it with the L'Oreal. It was like a roll-on foundation. It was a light one. I scraped it out and I put it in here, so it works as a primer. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids with it with a flat brush. And go ahead and lift these. I'm gonna try to get as close to the camera as possible. I am using the selfie mirror, so it's going to be mirrored. So just keep that in mind. It's just so I can see what I'm doing correctly. So, okay. So starting, I'm going to be taking the primer and I'm going to be putting that all over my eyelid with a flat brush. Then I'm going to be taking a flat brush and I'm going to be taking the color Solstice from the Tarte Face Clay palette. And I'm going to be putting that all over my eyelid to set it. Next, I'm going to be taking the MannyMua palette that was partnered with Makeup Geek, and I'll be taking Sora and putting that in my crease with a fluffy brush. Next, I'll be taking the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'll be using Burnt Orange. I'll be taking the same fluffy brush that I was using before, and I'll be applying that to the corners of my eyes and dragging it into the crease as well. I'm going to take Rongar from the Anastasia palette. I'm going to add that into my corner again. I'm going to blend it some more. Alright, next I'm going to be taking Cypress Umber from the Modern Renaissance palette, just because I like a deeper crease. And I'm going to apply a little bit of that in the corners of my eyes. Next, I'm going to be taking the MannyMua palette again, and I'm going to be using Cosmopolitan. I'll be applying that all over my lids with a flat brush. Next, I'll be using the color Artemis from the MannyMua palette, and I'll be putting that on my brow bone as a highlight. And then I'll be taking the same color and putting that in the inner corners of my eyes. And then for eyeliner, I'll be using the NYC liquid liner. I don't know the name of it, but I'm pretty sure it'd be like Blackest Black or something. Next, I'm going to be taking the Ulta Fabulous Face Ultra Primer. Before I put foundation, I'm going to be using a flat brush, foundation brush, to apply that all over my face. Next, I'll be taking the Garnier BB cream, and it's medium to deep, and I'll be applying that to my face. Then I'll be using the L'Oreal True Match as well, in the color Sand Beige. Next, I'm going to be taking the Fit Me Concealer, and I believe Light. I'm going to be putting that on the highlight points of my face. I'll also be taking the Flower Stick Foundation. I'll be putting that as my contour shade. I don't know the color that it's in, but I do know that it's darker than my skin tone. Next, I'll be using a pointed brush to be blending out my highlight. And then I'll be taking an angled brush, and I'll be blending out my contour shade. I'm going to be taking Stay Matte pressed powder, whatever I have left of it, and I'm going to be applying that to my face to set. Next, I'm going to be taking Terracotta from the Tarte Face Clay Palette. I'll be using that with either a stippling or an angled brush, and I'll be using that to set my cream contour shade. So now that we're all finished with the face, I'm going to go ahead and finish my eyes. I'm going to be taking the fluffy brush that I was using to blend my crease. I'm going to use the excess colors from there, and I'm going to rub it on my lower lash line and see whatever color comes out, while also getting some color from the palette in case I need it. Next, I'm going to be taking the Ulta eyeliner in bronze, and I'm going to be putting that in my waterline as best as possible. Next, taking the Aurora Glow Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills, I'm going to be using Lyra, and I'm going to be putting that on my highlight point. Next, taking a L'Oreal lipstick in Caramel Comfort. I'm going to apply that all over my lips, and then I'm going to add a LA Colors Moisturizing Lip Gloss on top of it.